Okay, picture this scene because I'm really bet almost every single one of us has lived it at some point. It's 2:47 in the morning. The rain is just beating against the window outside. You're sitting there completely alone. Your tired face is bathed in that harsh blue glow of a laptop screen. And your desk? Well, it's a total disaster zone of cold coffee and scattered papers. You are experiencing total visceral exhaustion. Look, if you've ever been a student, you know exactly what this feeling is, that crushing physical weight of trying to force information into an already exhausted brain. But here's the thing, and let's just dive right into this, because that grueling reality of the totally burned out student, it is rapidly becoming a thing of the past. Welcome to our explainer on how AI productivity tools just changed studying forever. We are looking at a fundamental systemic transformation today and how the human brain processes, synthesizes, and actually retains information. Thanks to some absolutely incredibly powerful new artificial intelligence tools, the entire landscape of education and really personal productivity as a whole has been completely rewired. And we're going to break down exactly how it all happened. All right, let's start with Section 1, the midnight grind. For centuries, the traditional academic expectation was basically this brutal marathon of human endurance. It meant frantic note-taking, lugging around incredibly heavy textbooks, and trying to learn through pure, stressful repetition. Frankly, it was draining and highly inefficient. But you fast forward to the 2026 classroom and wow, the difference is literally night and day. Artificial intelligence is now seamlessly assisting students in real time. So instead of being bogged down by all that analog busywork, students are using these incredible transparent interfaces and AI tools to actively engage with their subjects. The whole environment just shifts, you know? It goes from being a massive source of stress to this hyper-focused, glowing space for real-time collaboration and elevated problem solving. Moving right along to Section 2, the AI study revolution. This massive shift fundamentally changes a student's workflow, taking it from chaotic searching to instant synthesis. I mean, think about the old way we all did research. You'd be surrounded by total digital chaos, right? Hundreds of browser tabs open, manually sifting through contradictory information just to grasp one single concept. Well, replace all of that chaos with what we call the AI efficiency shift. Suddenly, you have an assistant instantly summarizing the exact contextual information you actually need. All that noise is instantly organized into clear, actionable knowledge. You aren't just endlessly searching anymore. You are actually understanding. It's a real game changer. So, what does this actually look like on a random Tuesday night study session? Well, we call this incredible process textbook to podcast. Here's how it works. Step 1. During your lecture, AI note-taking software automatically ingests literally everything the professor says, generating these smart, perfectly organized notes on the fly. Step 2, that exact same software then ingests a super dense textbook and auto-generates a structured summary that ties all the core concepts together. And then step 3, and this is the absolute magic step, honestly, it transforms that summary into a fully immersive, glowing digital audio podcast. So instead of staring blankly at a book at your desk, you just pop on your headphones and you learn dynamically while you're on the go. Your entire curriculum is just mobilized. And of course, the tools absolutely do not stop at note-taking. What we're looking at here is the AI Super Student Arsenal. A single, highly productive student can now run multiple AI tools at the exact same time. You've got workflow automations managing your entire schedule behind the scenes, and platforms that are actively generating targeted quizzes based specifically on your personal weak points. But for sure, the most amazing leap here is the hologram tutor. Just imagine studying late at night with a friendly, highly advanced AI teacher that actually adapts to your specific learning style in real time. If you don't grasp a theory right away, it just instantly rephrases it for you. It is completely personalized education, available on demand exactly when you need it most. But let's just hit pause for a second here. Let's really think about this. If an AI is doing all the summarizing for us, if it's doing all the synthesizing and generating the quizzes and essentially structuring our thoughts, what exactly happens to our brains? Which brings us to Section 3, the digital dependency crisis. Now, with any massive technological leap of this magnitude, there is a very real, very serious danger that we have to navigate. Right now, the AI writing crisis is creating immense friction in classrooms all over the world. We're looking at a situation where AI interfaces can just effortlessly write complex essays and generate fully cited research papers in seconds, which understandably leaves educators deeply suspicious. The tension right now between academic integrity and AI capability is completely unprecedented. And the core question that is just haunting academia today is, who is actually doing the work? Is it the student or is it the machine? And that friction leads us to a much deeper systemic concern, which is digital dependency. This happens when the human brain becomes mindlessly tethered to an AI network, where we start prioritizing endless scrolling and automation over active, critical thought. It is a highly urgent issue, because look, if we rely entirely on the machine to process information and make sense of our world for us, we seriously risk losing our own independent ability to think deeply and critically. Finally, Section 4, the future of learning. So, how do we actually balance this incredible new power with those very real risks? Well, let's look at how learning is evolving on a larger scale. We started out around 2024 with basic AI note-taking software on standard laptops. Moving into 2026, we start seeing the rise of holographic classrooms and really immersive digital assistants. But project that all the way out to 2035, we are looking at massive, highly advanced AI-integrated universities. And the key takeaway here isn't replacement, it's collaboration. Human students are going to actively work alongside AI and robots to solve much bigger problems than ever before. We're talking about combining human ingenuity with massive computational scale. Which brings us to an incredibly powerful thought that really anchors our explainer today. The goal isn't to let the machine learn for us, it's to let the machine elevate us. When technology is seamlessly integrated to truly empower the student, actually taking away the busy work, the endless tab searching, and that grueling midnight memorization, it leaves the human mind entirely free to reach totally new heights of creativity, critical thinking, and profound application. So I'm going to leave you with this final provocative thought as you go back to your own desk and look at your own workflows. As these incredible tools become more and more deeply embedded in everything we do, will you be mastered by the machine, or will you use it to master your world?